Hey guys, ArkhIce here, and today we're going to be talking about if you should summon on the next special banner that is coming to Global. But before we get started and jump into this, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and turn on that notification bell if you want to get notified when my videos go up. Now then, should you summon for Loli Merlin? Let's talk about this in Global, right? What Loli Merlin does, her first attack card is a Power Strike card. It's just like Sariel's single target attack card. It's a Power Strike and it does additional damage to according to the enemy's resistance, right? So they have more resistance, you do more damage. They have less resistance, you do less extra damage, of course, right? Her second card is an AoE that causes Infect. This card right here is really, really good. Because if you use this card against, say, Goddess Liz, if Goddess Liz tries the ult while the Infect is on her, then what you need to do is nothing, because the ult won't even go off. If she uses the ult, she doesn't get healed, Reflect doesn't go up, nothing happens, right? Because I don't know exactly what happens, but we theorize that it's because what Infect does, it restricts recovery-related stats. We're thinking that the Infect stops the healing of Goddess Liz's ult, which in turn doesn't move on to part 2, which puts up the Reflect, right? So her Infect AoE stops Goddess Liz's ult completely, which is really good, because Goddess Liz, ever since she released, has been in literally every single meta. She has never left the meta at all. She's only changed, though the meta team's always changed, but one guaranteed slot has always been Goddess Liz. Goddess Liz has been on every single meta team, no matter what, since she released, right? Now then, let's look at Merlin's ult. Her ult inflicts damage equal to 400% of attack on all enemies, and then it creates a barrier around everyone equal to 5% of the damage. When attacked, no bonus damage will be applied except for Rupture. It's just like Goddess Liz's shield she has, except it's based on how much damage you deal with your attack. So of course, you want multiple copies of her. She's a unit that wants multiple copies. You want to get that barrier effect multiplier up more, right? You want to go all the way up to max, as much as you can get it, right? Because the more dupes you have in her, the better she'll be. She does more damage overall with the multiplier, and the barrier multiplier increases. This ult's pretty strong. It does a lot of damage. But let's move on to her passive. Her passive is that during the enemy's turn, each enemy skill cannot deal more than 40% of the hero's max HP, increases the attack-related stats by 1% per 4% of remaining HP when using skills. That means is that it takes a total amount of 3 attack skills to kill Loli Merlin. But if you have Goddess Liz, it takes a total of 4 attack skills to kill Loli Merlin. Because no matter what, the damage that's dealt her cannot go above 40% of her max HP. And of course, with the more HP she has, the more damage she'll be doing with attack related stats, right? It goes all the way up to 20% because 4%, 1% per 4%, it goes up to 25%. Maths, easy maths. But now we know what Loli Merlin is. Let's go look at her banner. What her banner look like? Her banner is absolute garbage. It is the worst festival banner to come out yet. It is, I really hope that Global changes this. Because Global stated that they're either going to make banners better or the same as JP from now on. I really, really hope this is one of those banners that they decide, you know what? I want to improve that banner. I want to make this banner more valuable for players and make it to where they want to summon, right? If they do that, this banner will become much, much better and much more value for free-to-play players, right? Now Merlin's on there. You have Goddess Liz, and you have Wing King. Those are the 3 festival units you have on here. There's no Lost Vein, and there's no Escanor. Escanor is not on here, Lost Vein's not on here. Which already decreases it by a lot, right? Because As you know, the one Escanor is the dominating meta unit, and not having him on here decreases the value by a lot. But let's move on to the next unit, right? Then there's Denzel. Denzel is interesting, right? He's really bad in PvP, but his use is Crimson. If you use Denzel in Crimson, his taunt is actually really, really good. The Crimson Demon will attack you multiple times, get multiple stacks of corrosion, and he'll just die at the end of his turn. He'll just instantly die. All of his health will be gone. His taunt is just really good for that for Crimson Demon, right? But of course, majority of people already have a really good Crimson team. They have, Red Escanor, Zeldris, they have Gother, Derriere, Sariel. There's all kinds of really big damaging units you can go ahead and use our red, right? So, I mean, if you like Denzel, you can use them, but like, majority of people, basically everyone, is unless you're a brand new player, has a Crimson Demon team ready. And then you have Sariel, that is Green Arthur. Is it green? That may be Blue Arthur, actually. Hold on, is that Blue or Green Arthur? I don't know the actual Arthur names. Okay, so that's Green Arthur. Yeah. So it's Green Arthur. And then you have the, this is the Giant Matrona. And then you have Death Pierce, Deldry, Red Escanor. You have all three of the Merlins on here. You got Red Dean Meliodas. You have Blue Giant Dean. This is Green Bon, the Nunchuck Bon. This is Blue King, Red Gother, and then right here, Green Escanor. This, in all honesty, is a very, very bad banner. It is. They need to improve this, right? They need to completely take off these right here. These three right here. These three don't need to be on here. Take these three off. Take, let's see here. Take Red Dean Meliodas off. Take Blue Giant Dean off. Take Green Nunchuck Bon off. King is useless. He's never used anymore. And then like put some put the other two Archangels on here. Put the whole Escanor on here. Put Lost Vein on here. And who else? Rerun, maybe rerun some of the couple of the six like mono. Rerun mono, rerun Derriere. Put those two on there. Yeah, then this banner value will increase heavily if they do something like that, right? Basically, take off all these units. There's like over half the banner. Take off over half the banner. Put better units on there, and this banner becomes instant value, right? But as of right now, Merlin is a very good unit. She is basically in a power triangle of sorts. Like you see Merlin, then you see Escanor, and you see Saria. It's like a power triangle, right? And of course, Assault Mode will also jump in there more than likely whenever more demons come out. But she's really, really good. But her banner is absolute garbage. So should you summon? No. Honestly, if they keep the banner the same as a free-to-play player, just skip. This is not worth your gems. Save your gems whenever Escanor comes back or another unit comes back. Or if you like Assault Mode, save and wait and see what the new demons will be coming. Because we're going to be getting a Holy War Festival banner soon. There's also... There could be some potential collabs coming. Because as you know, Netmarble likes to do a lot of collabs. And so, because we've gotten multiple collabs already, we're expecting more to come soon. We don't know exactly what they are, but we could get some more collabs soon. Save for the demons, maybe more collabs, the next festival unit. You know, just don't spin on this. This is not worth the gems. It is not worth your value. You have a low chance to get her unless you get all the way to 900 gems. It's just not worth it. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!